How do you know which religion is right and who do I trust? That's a good question. There's only one religion. See, what we've been taught to believe is these sectarian faiths are different religions. You know, the Christian religion, the Buddhist religion, the Hindu religion, the Muslim religion, and then all kinds of other ones now. That's not religion. These are temporary faiths that people have. It's not true religion. There's only one true religion, and that's love for God. And there's only one true religious activity, and that's service to God. So these temporary sectarian faiths, one has this philosophy, another has that philosophy. Which one is right? You know, if it's absolute truth, or if it's in agreement with the absolute truth, then that part of that teaching is right. But if there's variations or something from this absolute knowledge, then that part of that teaching is not right. See? So there's no one of these, quote, sectarian religious systems that have it all inclusive that I know about, and I know pretty much about all of them. And they have some things right, but they have some beliefs that are incorrect. One of our great spiritual saints in our Vedic line, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he said that sectarianism is the greatest obstacle on the spiritual path. A person's on the spiritual path, and he gets, I'll just say, captured by some sectarian belief, then he can't go out of that. And if it's not complete, he can't go beyond that. Like we teach people all the time, obviously, chanting mantras. Some people say, I can't do that because I'm some religion that doesn't promote this. So that I can't do it. It's the one activity of all activities that's the most beneficial for you, the spirit soul. But because a belief system denies this, then they can't do it. So that's an obstacle on your spiritual path. So the Supreme Lord in his various incarnations and the great teachers of the truth, the representatives of the Supreme Lord, they are always trying to help us rise above any of these sectarian limitations, and come to know, this is absolute truth. This is the absolute path, and I'm following that. How do you know? It's hard to explain it to people, because until you know, you don't know. But say the Vedic scriptures, they are this absolute knowledge in their pure form. There's many impure versions of the Vedic scriptures, unfortunately. People who have taken this pure knowledge and then, changed things the way they wanted to be, or their understanding was incomplete and they, presented incompletely. So I can't say the Vedic scriptures without saying the pure, true, unchanged versions of the Vedic scriptures. So they have this complete knowledge. See, if I am accepting that, and then I hear some teaching from some, as you describe it, religion, and it's somehow in contradiction to what I know is true in the Vedas, then I understand, well, that's not complete, or it's not, what that they say is not correct. And the pure representative of this absolute knowledge, the true bona fide spiritual master, see, if he's, pure, he's teaching a message above religious beliefs. Like Jesus, for instance, in the West, if we've heard of anybody, usually it's Jesus. And he didn't teach Christianity. He taught absolute truth. What did he teach? Bhakti yoga. What did he say? Love the Lord thy God with all their heart, thy mind, their entire being. That's my first commandment. And what was his second commandment? Love thy neighbor as thyself. He taught love for God. He didn't teach, okay, you're a Christian, therefore this, or you're a Muslim there. He taught, I forgot. All these great teachers taught the same thing. You see, so we need to see that's where I need to go. Rise above these limiting and often conflicting sectarian systems. And as you progress, you chant the mantras and so on, you'll more and more see these things.